Hi! Over the past 2 days, I've been working on this gray t-shirt on which I was doing the gray bunch stitch, which I showed in my previous video. I think it is turning out very well. This arm is completed and I am almost done with this arm. I am left with around 10 to 15 more rows and I'll be done with it. Now today I am working on this blue color t-shirt. The yarn that I was mentioning earlier, this is the color of yarn and you can see how perfectly it has matched my t-shirt color. I'm so happy with the color combination that I found for it. So I got another idea. This time I am making this kind of a crochet work for the sleeves for this blue color t-shirt. So there are multiple flowers in this. I need to start with the first flower and then make around half flowers to make I don't know what it is called, like a vine of flowers. So today I am sharing with you how I am going to make these flowers. So I'm making a chain of 6 and making it as a circle. In order to have 6 petals, I am starting with a chain of 6. Then I'm going to make 12 double crochets around the center. To make the 12 double crochets, I first started with a chain of 3 and then started making the double crochets. In this next row, I am going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch. So since I made 12 double crochets in the previous row, I have 12 stitches. Now in each stitch I'm going to make 2 double crochets. So those are the first 2 double crochets. In the second chain, this is a little different. I'll make 1 double crochet and then I'm going to make a picot. For making the picot, I'm going to make a chain of 4 and I'm going to slip it in the first chain. In the same stitch again, I am making the second double crochet. In the third chain, I am going to make 2 double crochets without any picot. And in the fourth chain, I will make 2 double crochets with a picot. So every alternate chain, I am going to make a picot. So that is going to give me 6 picots. In the next row, I am making chain of 9 and I am going to slip it in the center stitch between 2 picots. And now I'm going to make a chain of 1 and around this chain of 9 I'm going to make a shell. For the shell I'm going to first make 2 single crochets, then 2 half double crochets, then 2 double crochets. In the second double crochet, I'm going to make a picot again with a chain of 4. Then 1 more double crochet. So I have 3 double crochets in all. Then I'm going to end it with 2 half double crochets. and then 2 single crochets. I'm going to slip that into the chain which is joining at the intersection, and then I'm going to start all over again with chain 1 and then single crochets, half double crochets, and then double crochets. That's the completed flower. Now I need to start making the other flowers to make a vine of flowers. So for that, let me observe from where the next flower is coming. So if you see this diagram, at the top of the petals, two petals which are closest to each other, the next 2 flowers are coming from there. So I'm going to just come out from the back side. I'm going to pull the yarn by doing chains and then tucking inside in this manner, and then I'm going to start making the next flower. Now since the half of the flower has 4 petals in it, I'm going to start with a chain of 4, and I'm going to do the same things which I did in the previous flower, except that I had chain of 6 and then I did 12 double crochets and then I did 24 double crochets. Instead of that, I will start with the chain of 4. I'll have 8 double crochets in the first row. In the second row, I will have 8 times 2, which is 16 double crochets, and every alternate set of double crochets I will have a picot. The only difference between this flower and the previous flower is that that has 6 petals and this has 4 petals. Now I'm going to make the chain 9 4 times, and then I am going to make the shell. As per my picture, my last petal of the second flower has to be attached to the second petal of the first flower. Well, that's complicated, but it's not as complicated if you look at the picture of the pattern. So this is how I'm attaching it. I am just tucking it. I'm slipping it behind the picot of the second petal of the first flower. Now I need to start my next third flower over here, which is on the right side. Here again I'm going to start with a chain of 4, and I'm going to make a 4 petal flower, and I'm going to show you which places I'm going to attach. As per the pattern, the picot of the 4th petal of the 2nd flower is attached to the middle of the 2nd flower. No, let me try that again. The picot of the 4th petal of the 3rd flower is attached to the center of the 2nd flower. Wow, that's right. So this is how I'm doing it. Since it was the picot that got attached to the center, I'm finishing the rest of the shell here. That was the first, second and third flowers. Now I'm going to start with the 4th flower right between these 2 picots. That's where my chain 4, again the chain of 4, is going to start. So here between these 2 flowers petals, which is exactly at these 2 points, yeah, if you arrange it like that, that's how it is. Between these 2 picots I'm going to make the chain of 4 next, and then make the 4 petals. And the next flower, which is the 5th flower, is going to start between these 2 picots. So I have to finish the 4th flower, only then I can make the 5th flower. So I'm going to continue this and make it like a border of the sleeve, and then I have to figure out how I'm going to attach that to the border to the sleeve. So I need to either attach it to my tulle fabric, or I am going to make some more crochet, double crochets or something like that, and then try to attach. Thank you for watching.